Outside the gates of Squin, as Rustilt faces his crew before they go out, he realizes he can't even count how many times he's attempted to go on a hunt and failed. Grand dreams of taking down the Dust King and the Dust Bandits as a whole, to establish himself in the wastelands and become something more while making the borderlands safe, still feels so very far away. And as Rustilt thinks of this, Ruka can't help but feel proud of his tenacity, to never give up, to continue to go out into the wastelands no matter how many times it beats him down. Because each time he gets up, he's a little stronger. What will the hunt bring them this time? It's a beautiful morning here in the wasteland, and I've got to admit, Stone isn't looking mighty thrilled to be going out hunting. I have to kind of looks up. He just does not look happy that he's going on a hunt. It's just his idle posture is petrified, maybe like a stone, a little hunched. He actually looks like maybe me when I'm standing up, though I try to hold good posture. Anyway, hello to our hunting crew. This is them. There goes Heft, doing Heft's thing. We are going to be moving out. It's time to go hunting. Time to put ourselves to the test. So what does that entail for us? What does that entail for our crew? After preparations, 5 people going hunting, including Silvershade here, of course. Well, that means wandering and patrolling the wastes. Maybe that's something we'll end up doing as well, this crew. Once they're a better fighter and more equipped, they'll just patrol the borderlands, looking for things to fight. Maybe we'll work our way up toward the stack again. Back up toward the Holy Lands. And with that, why are you... Alright, well, you know what? You guys do what you gotta do. You guys gotta split up and split up. That's fine. Let's go ahead and speed things along here. Actually, I should check their inventory. I should make sure someone has food. Yeah, we've got plenty. Yeah, we got plenty of food. Plenty of food. Plenty of food. Don't need that. Alright, let's keep an eye on our dear boys and girls here as they make their way and start patrolling their way to stack. Patrolling the streets, they'll take the common roads looking for anything that they can say no to, or rather, looking for anything that they can bring justice to. This is a more appropriate way of looking at things. I've also put shadows back on in the game because I think it looks prettier with shadows. The problem is the game seems to have an issue with rendering as a whole. It definitely gets a little chunky and it chugs quite a bit the more people you have in your party and the more you actually end up exploring. I'm not quite sure if that's because it's trying to simulate a bunch of things that it genuinely didn't have to simulate when you only had one person, which means our workers, or if it is actually the shadows. But as of right now, outside of the obvious stuttering while we're loading, the recording software says it's running at a flat 60 FPS, so that's good. But we'll see if that ends up holding true for a while. But for now, Rustilt is taking his squad out on their first patrol, and it looks like we can hear footsteps not too far. Dust bandits, unfortunately. And they all look like they're in full health, and there's not many there. So I don't know if that's somebody we care to interrupt. They are setting up a blockade. We don't have to go that way, right? It does look like they're setting up on the road. Maybe we do, and that's why they meandered to the center of the road here. What else is over there? There's something else that has gears on it, and it's probably some ore or something. That Dust Bandit boss is a bounty. Oh, they might just be camping? Yeah, they're camping. There's a camp over there. That's what that is. Okay. They're camping on the road, which I feel like is a kind of a bad decision. You know, safety reasons and the like, but hey, who am I to judge? They're the Dust Bandits and they could take us if they wanted to. So I'm not going to sit here and judge them for where they want to sleep and camp. Maybe we'll swing towards... No. I say maybe we'll swing towards the rebel base, but they immediately want to run back the other way. And I don't want to go by the dust bandits, so I'm not going to. Now we're going to be entering into a more dangerous biome. Part of the wastes. It has like blood water. Everybody's favorite. But it has some really interesting and cool plant life. It's this part of the game that really reminds me of Morrowind. Just that sense of weirdly natural alien plant and animal life. Oh, these are hivers. We're coming near a hive village. I sincerely hope we don't draw the ire of them. Ooh, ooh. They don't seem to care too much. They're of the Western Hive. Alright, they ignored us. I just know there was one village that was particularly upset with us because I tried to, well, lockpick and steal right in front of them like an idiot. It's my own fault. I wonder what would happen if I set up a base in Hive territory. Would they get mad? Ah, we're in vain now. Ah, there's that acid rain, I think. We're going to start taking damage. Or is it just blood rain? Or just red rain? I mean, I don't know. Running through. We seem to be getting unharmed. Stone splitting away from the party. Maybe one of them farted and just doesn't like the stank. Or maybe he's the one that farted and Rustel told him to spread out. You smell gross. Definitely is not weird pathfinding. Well, it looks as though our crew made it to the stack unharmed. Well, unharmed as much as we can be. As long as we don't get attacked or chased by anyone here. I do wonder if we'd be able to walk in with not only just Shek now, but also a Hiver. Or will they immediately attack us? Silvershade is in good condition, but he is nowhere near as fast as I need him to be if they decide they do not want us here. So we have to just kind of approach and see what they say. It'll be interesting to see if they let us in. Assuming they can see us. They're not saying anything yet. What does that mean if we walk past you? No, 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 no! We gotta run. Holy crap, they're mad! Send him to Rebirth! Oh no. Okay, well, that's a first. To the hub. If we can get there. We'll see what ends up happening here. Their attacks are incredibly high. I think we just go say, run at your speed. Silvershade is going to be absolutely annihilated. And they are taking him. Very, very quickly they're taking him. How are we going to get him out? Where is he going to go? Well, our experiment and initial wonders of what would happen here if we were to bring in our Hiver are made obvious now. The question is, what do we do? Figure out, blessings upon you too. Figure out where they're taking him. Presumably over here. Interesting that the Shek are allowed in, but Silvershade is not. Where is he being taken? Yes, he's being taken in here. And put in a prison. Are we being attacked? No, he is just being put in here. Where he's being locked away. Looks like Rustilt's immediately going to try and help him. The rest are going to stay outside. I'm more worried about all of these guys than anything else. Who is our fastest? I would imagine that that is Rustilt. If we can get him and pick him up. We are stuck at an impasse here. I don't know what we can do, if anything. So here's my plan. Get him and run. Rustilt's not going to leave him behind. He brought him here to be caught and put into whatever they consider rebirth is not an option. So, we're going to go ahead and pick the lock from where we can't be seen. We are invisible. And now the question becomes, how do I get out of here? Do I just grab him and run? I think we do. We're gonna pick him up. And then we're gonna run as fast as we can. Run, 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 run. Everybody fucking out, out, out. Now. We don't belong here. We do not wish to be here any longer. Rusthilt isn't a madman. He is so incredibly fast. He's gonna draw the ire of the city guards, but it ain't gonna matter. He's gonna go. He's too fast for them. He can't do anything. Silver Shade on his shoulder. Never to leave one behind. No, no, no. Rusthilt, what are you fucking doing, dude? Okay. We need to find a place we can go that's our own. I think we're going to send these 3 there, and I'm just going to send Rusthilt so far away, it won't matter much. Rusthilt is not outrunning everyone here. No, he needs to run. Keep running and never stop. I understand that he's hurt, but there's nothing that can be done right now. Just trying to dodge in and out. Hopefully my athletics is working as well as it can be. Yeah, they follow. They are just on me right now. And unless my athletics blasts up, they ain't gonna stop. And they ain't gonna stop. The next best hope is to find a place we can get to and we can hide in. I just don't know where that's gonna be. We'll hard turn and we'll head toward the hub. I want everybody else heading toward the hub as well. Rustilt's gonna keep running, hoping that he's gonna get let go. Down he drops. But the other 3 are still left alive. I'm going to sneak Stone over here, where he can't be seen. They're leaving him behind, perhaps because he's too far away to care. Kang and Ruka not too far either. They are static guard. They're going back. They're leaving us. They're actually leaving us. We pulled him far enough away where it doesn't matter. Everybody back. It was a successful save, but just barely. He's in recovery coma and unconscious, and that's okay. We're going to have to detour. That was not a fight we wanted to take. It was merely an excuse or I have a bounty on me now. For terrorism. Unfortunate. Alright, who has what in their inventory? Ruka, you're going to come over here and immediately take care of Rusthilt. First aid him immediately. She would be the one to rust over. Be still. She sees Rusthilt on the ground and her heart immediately sinks. Panic. But it ain't the end. Why is the Nodachi on? Why is there a Nodachi on the ground? Why is his weapons on the ground? Did they strip him of everything? Silent still has his things. They left him to do as he pleases. Is everybody else okay? Everybody else is fine. Well, now we're stuck guarding them till one of them awakes. Let's grab the Nodachi. For now. Are you just out of space? I think that belongs to Rusthilt. Let's go ahead and pick him up. And pick him up. And we need to just move. The hub is where we're going to have to go for now. We have beds there that we can use when it comes to the Shinobi. The Shinobi will give us a place to stay. There's patrolling Holy Sentinels all through here. So we want to make sure we can get to the hub relatively quietly. We're on the outskirts. I don't think we'll see much. And for our sake, I hope we don't. Everybody's going too fast. Everybody needs to just run at the same speed. Same speed, everybody. Thank you. You need people to be guarding. On the bonus side, on the plus side, this is going to be good. I believe for strength training, at the very least, athletics training is going to be good for carrying somebody much heavier on your shoulders. It should help just their baseline statistics. But now we know. Hivers specifically are not allowed in the stack. Curiously, though, Shek are. And I have to wonder if it's because they have such close proximity to one another that risking all-out warfare with... Not only with the Shek would be dangerous. I'm sure, you know, in their preachings and stuff, the Holy Nation believes that they would be able to take them. However, the more logical side of them know that Shek live and breathe for war. So risking that is not something they necessarily want to do. Onto the hub, where one can relax and feel safe again. And there the dust bandits are, their fire giving away their position before we have to worry about it, which is good. I don't know if we can get away from them, though. So I'm going to try and go up here. Actually, there's a... this is the rebel base. Is the rebel base just that bar? It is. It's not really a rebel base, per se. It's just a weird bar. A little bit on the way out of the outside of the hub. And here we are. Safe and sound. Where we know we can find safety. For multiple nights if need be. We just need to find... How long till bounties expire? I have to admit, a $5,000 bounty is worrying. Why is Nines malnourished? We're gonna have to go take care of that. He's starting to take hunger damage. Are we out of food in our food stores? It's possible. I imagine the ninja guards are not particularly thrilled to see two unconscious people being run to their tower over the shoulders of their friends. But when the armbands of the shinobi thieves are shown, they can't say no. They have to accept that. So in we go. Where we can hopefully find something in some place to call our own to sleep to for this night. A bed mat. Not ideal. Ah, here we go. Perfect. First, Ruka. Where? What? Oh, there we go. Put in bed. And then Stone, I believe I had him carrying the other one, put in bed. Does anybody else need to heal up? No. So here's where they'll rest. Ruka will currently take the rest of the sleep for now, and while they rest, we'll head over to Squin to see how our workers are doing. Well, it looks like Nines is actually eating, so that's good. Hobbs has all but ceased at this point, and the Fogman is dying of hunger. I don't know if we can actually feed him in any way. We don't have food, so we should go find out. Genuinely don't even know if he'll eat. Talk to. Nothing. Inventory, we'll take that out. And then he can continue on, I guess. In the meanwhile, Heft is still mining the copper. Nines should be mining the copper once he's done trying to starve himself for whatever purposes he's or whatever point he's trying to make. And everybody can continue on with their lives. I don't know where he's going now. He's just putting the copper away. And off he goes, I guess. Keep at it, Nines. I appreciate your work effort. I think you've made yourself valuable for the 6,000 cats I ended up paying you to be such. Well, they're all up. After a night's rest and about almost half the day, they are awake, finally. That means we can go back out. Our patrol was a failed one, however. We did get patrolled on, and that's something, I think. The question is, where do we go now? The stack, leading up to the stack was a mistake. I shouldn't have gone that way. Perhaps we should just patrol around Squin. Maybe that's a better start for us. Stick around Squin, keep it safe from whatever weird wildlife or bandits we come across. I do wish these escaped Holy Nation servants would like to join us at some point. I feel like that would be ideal. They belong in our crew, with how we see things and how the Holy Nation has treated us in the long run. But, to each their own. Hopefully they'll just be allies when needed, and never to turn enemy. Back to Squin we go. Well, we're passing Squin as we wave to Nines, and he sees that we're alive. Hey, what's up, Nines? Keep on mining away. Yep, go right ahead. So now we move beyond. I don't want to stay at Squin. I want to patrol the best I can. So right now, I have them heading towards the way station. Almost the waypoint. The way station. Hopefully there, on our way, we'll see if there's anything around that's worth attacking. It has been a long time since I've seen any starving bandits at all. I don't know if there's like spawning points for them, or if there's just a set number of them in the wastelands, or bandits become starving bandits over time, or what. But whatever the case is, we're not getting attacked by them, or we're not seeing them wandering nearly as much any longer, which is a little disappointing, mainly because I don't truly know if there's much danger beyond the dust bandits themselves anymore. And the dust bandits are already a little too tough for us just due to their numbers. I think we could take slightly more than our average size of patrollers here. The issue, let's go to the Great Fortress now, is that the dust bandits always have like 2 or 3 camps next to each other. I don't think I've ever seen a lone dust bandit camp by itself, not surrounded by at least 15 to 20. And ideally, that's very intelligent of them. I mean, they've obviously been in the wastelands long enough to know that the larger the amount of people you have around you, the more safe you're going to end up being. But for us, it means that we can't do anything against them. We can't try and rout them, not for quite some time still. And we may come to a point where I need to play a good 2 or 3 hours off camera, on top of like what normal sessions run me, which is like an hour to 2, just to get us to a point where we can start pushing a little bit competitively with the natural factions here in the Borderlands. My brain stalled for a minute there. Here we are. What's this? Tech hunters, probably. Crawl's Chosen. Yeah, I've never come across a Crawl's Chosen before, but their attacks are much beyond ours, so let's hope that they do not want to fight us. Whatever Crawl is, the fact that there are Shek who follow them makes me think that it's a warrior god of some type. Oof, look at the dust storm in here, man. We have no protection to the dust storm right now. I think Kang has something. Why don't we trade this over to Silvershade for now, Kang? We'll make sure it's on his head. There we go. It's going to give him protection against gas and dust storms. And it goes with his outfit nicely. But it's better than nothing. I wish it would hide him. I wish it would hide him. Camouflage him. Oh, his athletics is right there. Sweet. Here's the Great Fortress. There, Shek. It's a Shek kingdom. I don't know if we've been to the Great Fortress, actually. It's one building while everything else around it seems to be run down. I don't see anything. We can't buy it. We can't buy any of the buildings that are destroyed here. There's just the faction headquarters. Maybe this is where they're from. But there's nothing here. But there's more to this world than we've explored. Let's see if we can chart something new in uncharted territory. Uncharted for us, anyway. Looks like we have a patrolling of caravans of the Traders Guild. You know what? Why don't we offer our services to the caravan? Let's see where they end up going. If we can follow them, maybe they'll bring us somewhere new that we haven't gone before. And there is safety in numbers. Let's see where they're going. Unless they're very confused. Looks like they're heading backwards towards the Great Fortress. Not where I want to be. I was hoping they were kind of passing through like we were, but no such luck. Discovered New Crowley already. There we go. Let's head down to New Crowley. Let's see what's over there. Can we see it in the distance? Or just did it get within our vicinity or our proximity to just pick off on the map? I'm sure one of our crew were able to see it through the mountains. Maybe a structure of a sort. Not knowing that it's New Crowley, but just knowing that there's a building out there maybe worth exploring. I don't know what New Crowley is. Ooh, we have a den. So that's where bone dogs are from. And the bone dogs are definitely not something we really want to mess with yet, unless there's a couple of stragglers, because they will utterly and completely annihilate us. But it looks like we're going to be wandering through, and that worries me a little bit. It's going to be on our right. I don't see them. No. It's like right here? Oh, they're sleeping. They're all sleeping. Plank, plank, sleeping, sleeping, sleeping. Adult, adult, polearm, flesh cleaver. I think you just want to go. We got very lucky they're sleeping while we're passing through. There's so freaking many of them. They're growling, sleeping on the ground. Look at their attacks are 13, 14, 14. Even the pups, 6 and 6. Maybe we could take them, actually, now that I think about it. Their dex is so high. Yeah, I don't know if I want to risk that. But worth coming back to now that we know it's on the map. And are they just pissed at us? Because... oh, there's 12 roaming. So those at home are not the ones that are just at home doing nothing. They are just roaming. Okay, this is... Shek territory. Hi. What is going to happen here? Can I come in? Let's see if there was any conversation happening. No? Hanbu? I don't know who that is. Slow line. I can't afford that. Everybody good at home, by the way? Everybody eating? Nobody hunger striking? Okay. Yep, that's bad. We pissed them off because we trespassed, I guess. So, time to go. Get out. We just got hit for 59. Oh, they're not super fast. That's good. Stone, don't stop running, homie. You got smacked in the head and everything's going to be okay. You ain't dead. So that's good. Oh, God. Where are you all going? Why are you all going that way? Keep moving. You can heal after. We learned a valuable lesson. All right? A valuable lesson. Don't fuck around with Kral's Chosen's home base. Simple. Very simple. Now, we could pull them back to where we saw the wolf den. The bone dog den, but I think we're better off just running. We are actually putting a lot of space between us and them. There's 3 of them, and they have such high attacks. 3v5 would normally be like, sweet, we'll take those odds, but no way, not with this. If we can keep one of them, if we can somehow break away and keep one of them occupied or just aggroed or aggravated, you know, taunt him enough where he doesn't want to, you know, go back with his friends, maybe we can give it a shot to fight them. Thought that was a building. But in the moment, three of these guys would just decimate us. It wouldn't even be a competition. It'd be so fast and so furious. One is turning back. Gate guard. Normal, normal. He's assaulting. Can we feel the love tonight? Goal, gate guard. So he's going back then, right? What if we attempt to fight the one? Let's do it. Now that they turn around, they realize, okay, only one is still following. The others seem to have ignored or gone back. We can make this work. Is this? We can try. Our first fight against an experienced warrior. Let's go. Who's our ranged boy? I want you back here. Got hit. Ranged boy on the side here. So much attacking. There we go. We're pegging him a little bit with some junk bolts. But we can't get there we go. I was saying we can barely get a shot on this guy. I'm hoping we can do something, but it's just the raw stats, man. You don't really get to wind him so much. As much as you would like to. Ah, caravan drones, if only. If only they would help protect us. Nope, there they go. Don't accidentally shoot them. Silver Shade is on the ground. We're gonna get him bandaged right away. He is. He's gonna take all of us down. We're gonna try and keep pecking away at him if we can. Oh! Kang and Ruka are, of course, the two Shek. Putting real work in here. Kang goes down. It's just Ruka. No, Kang is not down. We took him out. We actually took him out. We actually won that fight. Holy crap. First aid. Ruka. First aid. Kang. Loot. Holy shit. Take this. We absolutely want to take everything worth anything. Ninja rags we'll take. This helmet we'll take. Uh-oh. Disguise and uniforms. Oh, because it's an outfit or of some sort. I'm just going to put this on the ground. No. Put that in his inventory. Inventory. I really want that weapon. How long is he out? Not long. Let's wait and see if we can get everybody healed up first. Rust Tilt's getting taken care of. Silver Shade's getting taken care of. And then I'll have Ruka pick up the weapon. Let's actually go do that right now. Pop that down. This plank is heavy weapons class, stolen. Doesn't say what grade it is. But cutting damage is 0.52 versus 0.39. 0.60 blunt. 0.3. Blood loss 1 times. But this has a bunch more damage versus a bunch of other things. This might be better, but for now, I'm taking it just off his body so I can have just it off of his body. Go ahead and... Is he done? Is he healed? Okay. Kang, I want you... I actually don't want the body on you. I probably should have taken off their backpacks first. That probably would have made things a lot better now that I think about it. For now, we'll just go ahead and throw this in here. Kang, I want to put that in there. Actually, might want to put that on him. Look at the stealth effects. Let's read this real quick. If you have the complete outfit, you can use faction uniforms to disguise yourself. Disguise success is dependent on the stealth skill stat. Your character status will show as disguised when you are hidden in full uniform. Careful you don't get caught wearing a faction uniform. Most people don't take too kindly to imposters. Okay. This is definitely going into his inventory. But it's going to stay in his backpack. Crawl's chosen, Crawl's chosen. It's ridiculous looking, but we're going to take it. Kang needs to be taken care of. Rust Tilt is up. He doesn't need to actually... Yep, he's pulling himself off the ground. And the first thoughts that go through his head is obviously to take care of his friends, but immediately, holy crap, we did it. We actually... He wakes up and sees that his friends succeeded. There was actually... Hey, don't touch that. You're fine, Silver Shade. You're fine. And Crawl's chosen here is going to wake up weaponless. Now, we are the ones that trespassed on them, not the other way around. And it's us that have to worry about what to do with the body. If he goes back, he knows our face. He knows our name. However, if we stay stealthed and wait for him to rouse, we could attack him before he can do anything. And we can put our names and faces out of his head permanently. He is playing dead. Still concerned that we're close by, perhaps? If we pull away... He's getting up. What happened? Did he fall unconscious again? No, he's just pulling himself up. Naked and pantsless. We're going after him. Everybody can sprint at their full speed, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, there we go. Rostilt catches up and just hits him once. And he just falls over. Well. I don't know if we're going to be able to kill him. I think we can't coup de grace, which is so weird. I wish there was something we could do. Ooh, this is actually a Crawl's chosen shirt. Let's go ahead and take that as well. Maybe without his costume, without his outfit, they won't recognize him. It may not have been the hunt they had hoped it was going to be. And perhaps the attack on them was their own fault. But their ignorance is their only defense. They did not expect that walking past the gate of Shek was going to cause any issues at all, especially with Shek among their crew. But it did. But now they stand over their first victory. A well-trained Shek who put up quite a fight and took down 3 of their 5. But for the very first time, this crew stands victorious over another. The only thing left lingering is the question, what do we do with him now?